Skywatchers are hoping for a clear sky tonight to see a Starlink satellite train. Newswatch 16's John Hickey shows us how to spot that and what else we're looking for in this week's Skywatch 16.
So starting over this past weekend, Scott, some folks were actually saying that they were able to see one of these Starlink satellite trains. It's a project from the SpaceX company that gives internet to rural communities that otherwise wouldn't be able to get high-speed internet access. And as these new launches happen, a few days later, we're able to spot these trains in the night sky. So over the weekend was a really nice view of it, thanks to some clear sky that we had. And now we're getting back into a clear sky, and one of these trains is basically going to be going directly overhead for us here tonight. It happens at 8:06, so you've got about a half an hour before this happens. You don't need any special equipment. You just need to literally look up as it passes basically directly overhead. It'll last about 5 minutes. It's moving from the northwest sky over into the southeastern sky. That's what you're looking ahead for tonight. Now, in the next couple of nights, thanks to continued clear sky conditions, you're going to want to look relatively low on the horizon for this, but you'll be able to pick out the constellation Scorpius and a very bright super red giant star known as Antares. And on either side of it, one night, tomorrow night, and then the following night, it's going to move from one side to the other, will be our waxing crescent moon. A waxing phase of the moon means that you're seeing more of it illuminated each night. A waning moon means that you're seeing less of it. And we're in the waxing crescent phase of it, at least for now, and it will be on either side of that super red giant Antares coming up for tomorrow night and then again on Thursday night. Of course, this weekend, we wish we had better weather, but nonetheless, we're going to be ringing in the new season of fall. It gets here really early in the morning. In fact, it comes up at about 2:50 in the morning, I believe. And when you're talking about the astronomical seasons, you're talking about where the sun position is in the sky as well as where it is in relation to Earth. So when we get into the summer season, the sun is directly over what's known as the Tropic of Cancer, and that's what gives us more daylight, or the most daylight that we have each and every day. But now that we're setting back into the autumnal equinox, we come back with that sun basically directly over the equator. Now, it doesn't mean that we have 12 hours of daylight and 12 hours of darkness. That's what's known as equal lux day, and that is actually about a week or two before and after the actual equinox itself, depending on what season we're heading into. So we're going equal lux for autumn. It's about another, it was about a week ago for that, just so you know. So season of autumn, that's coming up, but the big story tonight, Scott, is the Starlink satellite train.